So when are we going to have our next game night?
Game night's normally, what, Tuesday nights?
Yes.
I don't know.
Tuesdays or Wednesdays.
Yeah, I won Uno.
No. Morty was upset that you won.
He was upset?
Yeah, he wanted to win.
I won.
I think he ate a couple of the cards.
I won.
So can we play a game?
That's him eating the cards is why we don't play Scrabble.
Yeah, he does like them. He thinks they're chiclets.
Yeah, that's why we have no R's left. When Morty talks, everything starts with an R. Get it? It's... Kirk gets it. He understands.
Well, guess what? With him learning Spanish, Samantha was teaching him.
Hey,
So now instead of saying R's, he says C.
C.
He says
C.
C.
Right.
But it don't sound like C.
We,
Sounds like re.
Patients are here.
Okay.
Hi, Patience.
The Patience is here.
They're here.
Hello, Patience.
Hi, Patience.
Hey, Patience, did you play that new Uno? No mercy.
No mercy, it's
No
called.
mercy. Talk to them.
Draw 10. Draw 10 cards.
Draw 10.
It's crazy.
And then you switch hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Hey, we got a movie to review.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah, what?
Hey, Patience.
Hey, Patience.
What did the vampire
Vampires.
say when he looked in the mirror? What'd he say?
Hey, where'd everybody go?
Everybody was there.
He's a vampire.
Yes.
He looked in the mirror.
Yes.
They don't see it. They don't reflect.
Well, everybody else was there. He wasn't.
Hey, where am I?
No.
No.
Do you know, Patience? Do you know, Doc? No,
What's
you don't know.
what's
You don't
the?
know.
I
You
don't know.
know.
I don't know.
You ready for this? You ready for this, Doc? He said, long time no see. That's a good one. It's an oldie but goodie.
Rim shot.
Thanks, Gussie.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, Doc.
Hey.
Hey, Patience.
Hey, Patience.
How did Dracula
Ooh.
learn to be a vampire?
Dracula.
Yes.
How did he learn to be a vampire? Actually,
Yes.
Dracula, king of the vampires.
Do you know?
How did he learn?
Do you know? Does anybody know?
He went to night school.
That's a good answer, but that's not what I'm looking for. Do you know, Patience?
Gary told me that's the answer.
Not this time.
Okay. What's
You
the
ready
answer?
for this? You ready for this?
Go ahead.
He took a crash corpse. He took a crash corpse.
Crash corpse.
Yes. Isn't that funny?
Oh boy.
Hey, Doc.
Hey. Better than last week, right?
This is an easy one.
What?
Why?
Hey, why?
Patience?
Why?
Don't vampires
Why don't they?
like cows? What?
Wait.
Well, I don't want to.
Why don't vampires like cows? Like cows?
Yes. Why don't they like them?
I don't know.
They don't eat them. They don't like
I
them.
don't know.
Why?
Cows are like some of the friendliest animals on the planet.
You know why?
Not bulls. Not bulls. Cows.
You ready for this? You ready for this, Patience? Well, they taste like steak.
They taste like steak.
They taste like steak.
That was clever. That was good.
Hey, Patience.
Hey, Patience.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Latin Kirk.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Hungry Raptor.
Patience.
Hey, Patience.
What?
What?
I wonder if Miss Rachel knows this.
How many jokes?
This is my second one. Doc.
Yeah.
What
What?
is the vampire's favorite candy? Do you think Miss Rachel knows?
A vampire's favorite candy.
Yes!
I don't know.
You don't know? Patience, do you know? Do you know? You ready for this?
I'm ready.
You ready for this? Suckers!
Okay, are you done?
Well, I got 4 more.
No, get back there, and while you're back
Oh
there,
my
study your
God.
math, because you forgot how to count.
No, I did not.
You did. We were at 3 jokes. You said we were at 2. Dr. Dread Reviews, a film from 2024.
Yes.
Salem's Lot. Take 1.
Roll that film. Roll that film. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
Patience. Hey, welcome to Dr. Dread's Reviews. We are down here in the subterranean laboratory.
We is.
And we're on at a new time. So if you're new to the show, just real quick, I'm Dr. Dread Reviews, a master of time and space. I gained my knowledge through forbidden alien technology because of a botched abduction. Buggy is part of the results of that forbidden knowledge. He is a hybrid, part rat, part rabbit, but I've raised him from a little cub.
Yes, I thought you made me in the laboratory.
There you go.
You mean not?
You did, yes. You a petri dish.
Okay, Doc.
Okay. Like a test tube baby.
Test tube
Okay.
baby?
Hey, we love horror movies. That's why we're always talking about them. And tonight we are talking about... what is this? The 3rd remake?
It's the 3rd remake?
It's the 3rd remake of Salem's Lot.
Well, the first one was amazing.
The first one was amazing. 1979 scared the bejesus out of all of us.
And it still scares Mrs. Dread and me.
Sure, little Danny Glick scratching at the window. Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
Yes.
Horrifying. And David Soul, without Starsky,
Yes.
scary stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Now, as good as that film was, now move forward a bunch of years, and then there was the Rob Lowe version, where Rob Lowe played Ben Mears, and Keith Sutherland played Straker,
Gosh, Doc, I don't remember that one.
and Rutger Hauer, Rutger
He was
Hauer, what a
amazing.
fantastic actor. He played Court Barlow.
He was an amazing actor. Is he still with us?
No, he's not. He unfortunately passed.
Oh, he was awesome.
He was. Okay. Now here we are, 2024. It's probably been about 20 years since that last remake. And they condensed a really fat, meaty book into a hour and 54-minute film.
To be exact. And how many hours was the first one?
Well, it was the first Salem's Lot in 79 was a 2-part miniseries, and the second in the remake.
So the first one was probably about close to 3 hours.
Right, and the remake was also like a 3-hour movie, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah. So here we are. We got an hour less time, and the story's been condensed. And for all of you Stephen King people, you may be a little disappointed because there wasn't the character building that there was in the previous films. And we get right to it. Ben,
And it's different. It's not all the same.
no, it's not all the same.
Not at all.
It's different. They twist it differently. Ben arrives in town in his little foreign
Sports car. Kind of thing.
stops alongside the road, looking up at the Martson house.
Morrison.
And remembering what happened there. But we don't see that. Now, in the other movies, we had a clue as to the memories that Ben was bringing with him from his adventure into that haunted building.
Well, we find out not too long later what happened to him.
Not what
As
happened.
we do from the lady in the library who couldn't keep her mouth shut.
Okay. Well,
She told.
she didn't really go into the details of the man hanging himself.
No, she didn't go into
And the
any
boys
details, but
wandering into the house and seeing the ghost of Mr. Martson hanging there and his eyes popping open.
No, she
No,
didn't say anything.
exactly,
This is,
exactly.
Well,
That was covered in the first movie.
this is different.
They skip all that.
They just mentioned that his parents died.
Well, that's Ben's parents, yes,
Yes.
in a car accident,
Yes.
which I don't believe was covered in the first 2 movies. Anyhow, let's watch this through fresh eyes, trying real hard not to compare it to the previous movies. And when you do it that way, a couple of things they did right. The movie is set in 1975-ish, and they play a song, Sundown, You Better Take Care, by Gordon Lightfoot, at least 2 or 3 times in the movie. The cars looked good.
The
clothing looked
atmosphere.
good. I really, it reminded me of the Warren movies. What were they?
The Conjuring.
The Conjuring movies, thank you. They did a good job with taking us back to the 70s. Ben right away goes into the real estate office, and he meets the love interest. Susan. Okay, before we get much farther, let's go ahead and talk about the players in this movie. Ben Mears. Yes, and he is played by...
He's the writer, and he's played by Lewis Pullman,
and you may recognize him from...
The Strangers.
Or a movie called Pray at Night, I believe. P-R-E-Y. Yes. Okay, skip down to Susan.
Susan's played by Mackenzie Lee.
And you may recognize her from...
7 episodes of Gotham.
7 episodes of Gotham, that pre-Batman series.
Yes,
okay. Our next player is a young actor. And, what was the character's name, Bucky?
Mark.
And he's played by Jordan...
Preston. Carter.
Yes. Very short resume. But,
he did a really good job.
Did an excellent job.
Yes.
Okay. Dr. Cody.
Yes.
Highly recognizable actress. She was Alfre Woodard. And you may recognize her from...
Alfre.
You may recognize her from Star Trek, First Contact. She played an excellent part in that movie, but she pulled off the doctor role really well, too.
She did.
And she was also in...
Annabelle. Yes.
Okay. We're skipping through the names here. Okay, Stryker is played by...
Pillow Aspreck.
And I apologize if I messed that name up. I think he's Danish. Not sure.
Pilou.
I like Danishes.
Pillow. I love Danishes.
I knew that was coming.
With or without icing, with cinnamon or fruit.
And then there's the actor who plays...
Oh my gosh, I love cheese Danishes.
There's the actor that plays Court Barlow, and he is Alexander...
Ward. And he's from Annabelle Comes Home. He
played the demon in Annabelle Comes Home. Okay, and there may be a little or a lot of CGI involved in the Court Barlow character. He's very Nosferatu-like.
Yes.
Okay.
And don't forget the sheriff.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about the sheriff. And that actor's name would be...
William Sadler,
thank you. He's the sheriff. He welcomes, sort of, Ben into town by pulling him over. Or he was already pulled over. But William Sadler is no stranger to Stephen King movies. This is his 4th one.
Yeah.
He was in The Shawshank Redemption, where he played an inmate. The Green Mile, where he played a prison guard.
Yes.
And he was in The Mist, where he played a crazy redneck who was converted by the supermarket evangelist.
Yes.
Okay. So it was good to see the familiar faces. And all the actors and actresses did a fantastic... The Glick boys were good.
Oh, they were really good.
They were good.
They only have a short part, but they were really good.
The movie is condensed. There were some really good jump scenes. Hey, I really can't complain about this movie. And
oh my gosh, Mrs. Dredd was afraid to go to bed.
She was.
She jumped.
I know there's a lot of hate because this isn't the 1979 version, and a lot of people hold that up as sacred. It was good. It was really good. But if you forget you watched that and you watched this...
You need to forget it because this is different.
This is, in my opinion, very well made. I'm sorry it didn't see a theatrical release. It was released straight to Cinemax or Max, whatever they call it now. but it didn't make it into the theaters.
It should have.
And it's worthy. It is worthy of the big screen.
It's really good, and the ending is...
The ending would have been so good.
It's amazing.
On the big screen.
It's amazing.
Now, there are a lot of differences in this movie. It does not end the way either of the other movies ended.
Well, you said you started about Ben going to the real estate agency.
Oh, yeah. He met Susan. They fall in like very quickly. We meet her mother. Her mother's a little bit unhinged and wants to keep Susan in the small town of Jerusalem's Lot or Salem's Lot. And we go from there. We meet the school teacher. But just quick. There's no character development.
Yes, and then they kind of, pretty quickly find out that there's vampires running around.
Right. Now, there is a couple leaps of faith in discovering the vampires. But suspension of disbelief. Watch the movie.
Oh my gosh, you'll love it.
Bucky, you want to rate this?
Doc?
Or you want me to go first? I'm kind of excited about it.
Do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Go ahead, Doc.
I wholeheartedly give this movie 4 skulls. I enjoyed it. I'm glad that I own a copy of it. And I will watch it again. And it's easy. It's an easier watch than a 3-hour miniseries, to be honest with you.
And watch it again and again and again.
It's easier to give up an hour and 54 minutes of my time than it is to give up 3 hours.
Yes.
Bucky, 4 skulls all the way, all day. Mark did a fantastic job. Jordan Preston Carter.
Yes.
Did a fantastic job as Mark. He
did.
wasn't going to let anybody push him around.
No.
Okay. Bucky, how many skulls?
Doc, 4 out of 4. 4 being the highest, I give it 4. It was really good. You were sitting on the edge of your seat, even though you knew what happened in the first one, because this was a bit different.
So there you have it. Patience. If you have not seen the 2024 version of Salem's Lot, and you have been discouraged from seeing it because of some reviews or word of mouth that you may have heard,
don't listen.
Give it a try.
Oh my gosh, you need to watch it.
If you don't like it, please let me know. If you don't like it, I apologize. But I would love to hear why you didn't like it. But if you saw it and you liked it, I'd also like to hear from you too. Okay?
I strongly recommend you not watch it alone.
After we see you on the Monster Channel, I will post this review up on YouTube, and I'd love to hear your comments. So look for me on YouTube, hashtag Dr. Dread Reviews, and let me hear what you thought of this movie.
Yes!
Okay, Bucky, you ready to go upstairs and get some tomato juice? And
yes! Can we play a game of Uno?
We can play a game of Uno.
A quick game?
Okay.
All right, Doc.
Patience. Your friend Dr. Dread. Not going to steer you wrong. Go out, watch Salem's Lot 2024. And remember, as always...
Keep it scary, keep it scary.
That's my line.
Okay.
Bucky, that's
Go ahead, Doc. Go ahead, say it first. Cut, say it first.
Cut. Say it again. So remember, my friends, as always, keep it scary.
Keep it scary, keep it scary.
Okay, let's get out of here.
I didn't cut it yet.
Oh, Bucky?
Yes.
So remember, my friends, as always, keep it scary. Bucky, cut that film.
Cut that film, cut that film. Cut it, cut it, cut it. And Doc, can we have some snacky mix with,
I'll make some
with the
popcorn.
game? Yeah, can we have some Chex, throw some Chex and some Cheerios and some peanuts together?
That sounds like a lot of work.
No, it's not hard. Let's go.
Now you're going to invite Morty over.
Yeah.